Okay, I was talking to myself. I was talking to some people, souls, maybe my soul family, maybe who am I kind of relatively responsible of them in this lifetime. Not sure, but the words are just coming out of my mind, very energetic and powerful. And that's why I wanted to just record that. And I'm naming this video as a talking walking guy. This is my geodesic dome, where I do healing work. I'm in island which is called Kopangan in Thailand, magical place. And yeah, I was just talking about the mission of starseed, the mission of starseed seeds that, or feeling like chosen, feeling like the ones, or feeling like who are in service, but not remembering of themselves like in authentic level. So I was just thinking, I was just talking about that, like, uh, yeah, many of us thinking like the star seeds. I am the star seed who is to help humanity here, and etc. Do you think that it's a spiritual ego, or you just really here to do that and you are really in service right now? Maybe both, right? Maybe both. So, but I just want to remind you, and what I'm here actually for reminding it to myself and to you as well, that please just don't see yourself as a savior. Just quit this sense of feeling of you are the savior, you are the chosen, you are the one, you are one of the that to save humanity. This is still giving away your power. Just realize that. This is still giving away your power to any imaginary idea. You are not the one that gonna save humanity. But first, you are the one that you are gonna save yourself. That's why you are here. I'm not talking about pessimistic way of saving yourself, that you need to survive, you need to save yourself, otherwise you're gonna just die, etc. But you need to help yourself, that because you chose this path by yourself to come to duality, right? It's not because you chose this path to only help humanity, but your soul just chose this path to complete something, right? Maybe completing the experiencing of duality and gaining more wisdom about the opposite forces of the universe, and maybe gaining those opposite forces, having more understanding of those forces, of those poles, and creating a expanded band of being. I'm not sure like if you understand that, or I'm so much Gemini speaking in that way and creating this crazy talk, but I want you to understand that to understand the dark, you need to feel and experience light, and vice versa. To understand light, you need to experience dark. And to have this expanded band of reality, it's not only enough to stay in your 5D reality. It's not only enough to stay in your 5D civilization and staying there forever, serving, as doing, etc. No, the soul actually, your soul chose a path which is like much more courageous, which is much more admirable, Even the angels, even the ascended masters, even the gods, goddesses, they are envy you. They are envy of your soul choice. Why? Because you are doing something that just very little souls can dare. You know, very little souls, very little group of angels, group of ascended masters, group of 5D beings. You are just really elite, really elite. But you are elite and you are powerful. But is it making you like in service to humanity? Yes, relatively it makes you. But is it the first thing that you have to just prove in your system? I think no. The first thing that even the thing that puts you in more service for humanity or for universal consciousness or energy, whatever, or for your 5D civilization, the thing of understanding the authentic self, authentic soul, what authentic soul of you really needs. You might be seeing yourself, ego level, right? Like you are the savior, you are the person to save humanity, and such things like I'm the chosen, etc. But I'm just reminding you once again how much you could save yourself in this lifetime. Inside you, of course, you realize your potential. Of course, you know yourself. And you are even beyond that, You are even beyond the potential that you realize inside you. But to serve to this potential, what you do for yourself. Yeah, you came here to serve, to save humanity. But how do you think that you will do that? Some magic touch will come to you and make you like declare you as prophet, and you're gonna go to society and just solve the problems like magic hand, like click and etc. I'm just here to remind you, you need help, brother. You need help, sister. You need to self-realize. You need to integrate. It's more important and most important for star seeds. You know so much. You have so fucking much wisdom. You pass through thousands, millions life, different civilizations, even maybe ones that you never heard in this lifetime, and multidimensionally your presence is very, very important, and it's sometimes coming to the surface and you feel it, right? And this might bring you some ego sometimes, like, oh, I'm such person, I'm that person, I'm here, I'm chosen, I'm etc., I'm indigo. Yeah, you are all of that. But when the real freedom and when the real power of your self is coming back to the point, to your center, is the time that you sacrifice yourself, you program yourself for serving, you just program yourself for any idea that you such thing, you are that thing, you are from this civilization, you are here to carry this wisdom. And guys, just put whatever you do into work, Start producing. Life is not about only spiritual experiences. And those spiritual experiences will not take you the point that you will feel yourself fulfilled. They are going to help you. They will support you. They will help you to remember. But don't exaggerate. Find the balance. Find the integration point. If you miss integration, then those spiritual events, activities, whatever you are into, practice, teaching, technique, they are gonna poison you. And you're gonna realize that, whoa, where the fuck I am right now? Like, I'm in Mother Earth, but I feel like alien, Then you're gonna just discriminate yourself even more, like put yourself somewhere else. Like, I'm that kind of person, so nobody understands me, nobody, so etc. Victim consciousness or something else, embodying depression, etc. So put your things into the work. Just do it slowly. Don't think like, okay, I deserve like very much things right now, so I deserve that glorious life and I need to be like king or queen. I cannot do like the low level of work in society. I cannot serve like how to say, it cannot be like little, it has to be like too much. But this thinking loop makes you actually small all the time, because you cannot realize any potential of you. Maybe spiritually you are developing a lot, but you cannot put outside. Inside you there's a mechanism of, wow, spiritual genius, etc. You admire yourself inside. But when you just start talking to any regular person, I'm not talking about even spiritual person, you feel sense of insecurity. Wow, because of your presence, it's not integrated, it's not aligned,